Hello students, we are going to start second chapter of Indian economic development, that is Indian economy 1950 to 1990. In previous chapter we discussed about the Indian economy on the eve of independence. And you all know we got freedom in the year 1947. And after getting freedom, our freedom fighters, our political leaders, Indian leaders faced different kind of problems like poverty, how to generate employment, or which kind of economic system we should accept, we should practice so that we can get better results in economy. So after freedom, the first step has been taken by the Indian government in the form of IPR. Its full form is Industrial Policy Resolution. It was introduced in the year 1948. And in 1950, this year was very important in Indian economy because our government made a commission called Planning Commission. So Planning Commission was set up in the year 1950. It is very important. In Hindi it is called Yojana Ayog, in which government made 5-year plans. Subjects were specifically mentioned in each and every 5-year plan to get better result in economy. Name of Yojana Ayog or Planning Commission has been changed during BJP government. Now it is called Niti Ayog and its chairman is Prime Minister. Always be Prime Minister. So in single line we can say era of 5-year plan began in the year 1950. So before planning commission there was industrial policy, but we did not get much success. So government introduced planning commission, but they had a problem. What kind of economics system we will practice for economic development? Economic system, this is the system which solves the central problems of an economy. And you all know central problems of an economy. What are central problems? You have already discussed in previous class in microeconomics. All the problems arises because of scarcity of resources. We have limited resources on the earth and we should make the best use of resources so that we can get maximum profits, maximum benefits. So the problem was which kind of economic system we should practice. Before discussion on economic system, we should I'm going to clear about the central problems. What kind of central problems are there in economy? Number one, what and how much goods and services to be produced. This is the first problem. What goods and services to be produced? How much we have to produce? This is the first problem. Our second problem is how should the goods and services be produced? What will be the techniques? What will be the style to produce? goods and services. And the third one is for whom to produce, किसके लिए produce करना है. So these are the problems under economic system, or our economic system solves all these central problems in the economy. But which system we accepted? You know, solution of all these problems depends on types of economic system, and we have three types of economic systems in the world. Here I am going to explain all the three types of economic system. Number one, capitalist, or it is called market oriented. Number two, socialist or centrally planned economic system. And third one is mixed economy. So here is a table, and you can understand what are the differences between these three. Start with capitalist. You know, in nature it is free, it is controlled by a private sector, there is no interference of government. But in socialist or centrally planned economy, there is a government, always there will be a government to control the market, the economic activity. And in mixed, we will see both government and private. And what will be the motive of all these three? So in capitalist it is profit motive. They want to earn more and more money. And in socialist or centrally planned economy, it is for social welfare. And in mixed, we will see again both social welfare is there and profit motive is also there. If it is government, then it is for social welfare, and if it is privates, then it is for profit motive. And solution, it is controlled by a price mechanism. Capitalist economy or market oriented economy will be controlled by a price mechanism, and it is depends on demand and supply. And socialist economy, planning mechanism is there, because government is controlling the entire economy, the entire economic system. And in mixed economy, we will see both planning mechanism of the government and price mechanism controlled by market. What kind of competition? In capitalist, there it is exist, but in socialist it is not. And in mixed economy, private sector it is no, but in private sector it is there, but in government sector it is not there. Merit, capitalist, it is for self growth and interest. So individual will see, or individual company will see its own profit. But centrally planned economy, it is for social justice. And the third one, consumer sovereignty. In mixed economy, there is consumers sovereignty. And what is demerit? Capitalist economy overlooks social interest. There is no role of social interest in capitalist. And in centrally planned economy, it ignores consumers sovereignty, because it will see about the entire society and the entire nation. So there is less importance of consumers sovereignty. In mixed economy, what is the demerit? Inefficiency and corruption we can found if the economy or any industry is guided by self motive. So this is the entire table about the detailed description of each and every economy. It is very, very important. Next topic is economic planning. So each and every country has to make some planning for development of human being, for development of state for development of country. So how they are making planning by utilizing country's resources in a very good manner so that we can increase our growth. So here is a definition: utilization of country's resources in different developmental activities in accordance with national priorities. Government will set targets, and these targets will be achieved within a not a short period, in a specific period, in a specific time. uh, Here I want to share one important fact. In current time, 13th 5-year plan is working, 2017 to 2022. So this is 13th 5-year plan. In this plan, country focused on defense sector. Now, the goals of 5-year plans. What are the goals of 5-year plans? There are different goals in planning. So mainly growth, modernization of economy, self-reliance, equity, and full employment. Here we will discuss one by one. Start with first, growth or increase in GDP. This is the first goal of 5-year plans. It refers to increase in the country's capacity to produce the output of goods and services within the country. How we can increase our GDP? How we can grow our nation? So this we will see in each and every 5-year plan. Sectors may be different. Sometimes we see agricultural sector, and sometimes we see educational sector, maybe industrial sector, but the ultimate target is growth. It depends on supporting services like transportation or banking, and you all know the meaning of GDP. GDP, it derived from different sectors: primary, secondary, and tertiary. So value of final goods and services in each and every sector. So we will add these, and then we get GDP. So this is our first goal of 5-year plan. Number two, second goal of 5-year plans is modernization. Adoption of new technology. It is called modernization. Change in structural and institutions. It is called modernization. But sometimes we see changes in modern society. It will also be a part of modernization. Some scholars are saying that, some people are saying that it does not refer modernize, but it is the part of modernization. Modern society where all the people have equal rights, there will be no discrimination. So this is the second goal of 5-year plan. What? Modernization. Third one is self-reliance. In first 7 5-year plans gave importance to self-reliance, which means avoiding imports of those goods which could be produced in India itself. So clear meaning is there. We should be self-dependent. What will happen if we will be self-dependent? it reduce our dependency on foreign countries. We will be able to produce, we will be able to convert our raw materials into finished products. So it will ultimately increase our economy. Next is maximum utilization of our resources. It is called self reliance. Yeah, it is a part of self reliance. Number four, equity. Word equality, yeah, equally. The entire economic development is shared by all the citizens to promote social justice. So whatever we got in economic sector, it should be shared equally amongst people. By improving the standard of living of weaker section, by doing this, we can improve the standard of living, especially for the people of weaker section. Through this, we can spread benefits to poor people, so they will be able to get food, houses, education, and health services equally. Number five, full employment. This is the fifth goal of 5-year plan. Each and every working population can easily get jobs. So how we can define higher rate of active participation of working age in economic activities. Economic growth depends on it. If maximum people are contributing, yeah, maximum people are participating in producing activities, finally they are contributing to our GDP. So these are the common goals of 5-year plan. So in this slide we have discussed about the goals of 5-year plans, different goals of 5-year plans, economic plannings, and different types of economic system. So that's all for today. Next we will discuss in another part. Thank you.